This first question off of Instagram is asking what to do about shin splints and a flat foot. Well, this is a very common issue, and the first thing to understand about shin splints is that it's a tendonitis, and the only way that it's going to recover and heal is if you rest. So number one is make sure that you don't piss it off so that you can create the environment for it to heal. Number two, you want to do some soft tissue work, do some massage with a foam roller, with a lacrosse ball. Hit the inside, the outside of your lower leg, the lower calf, the upper calf. Use a golf ball on the bottom of your foot. Release all that tissue, and that will help the whole lower leg to work a lot better together. Number three, if you have flat feet, you're gonna need an orthotic potentially. So don't rule that out. Okay, and you can see a podiatrist, get that foot looked at and make sure that you have the right fitting for your shoe. Number four, don't rely solely on the orthotic. You might need to strengthen your arch. So I'm going to show you a couple exercises right now. A really good one is to get a towel, put it on the floor, and you're basically just going to scrunch that towel. So you take your toes, you pull them in as far as you can, and you would try to get all the way to the end, and each time that you're doing this, you're strengthening your arch all the way through. Another exercise to do is just a little plie, where you lift your heels up in the air and you work on holding the arch in your feet, and do that for repetitions of 20 or more, and that will really help to strengthen your arch. Okay, moving on. Number five, you want to work on stretching the calves, okay? So we got to stretch. Number six, it might be your shoe, okay? Some people are running in really old shoes or the wrong shoe. So go to a running shoe store, get your gait looked at, get your foot looked at, make sure that you have really good shoes, and that will really support you in preventing shin splints in the future and potentially take the stress off of your foot. This next question is, what is my go-to post-workout meal? Well, I love to have a big salad after my workout, and it always starts with a base of greens. So I have raw spinach, raw zucchini, which are rich in vitamins A and C, which really helps to boost my immune system. Also high fiber, which is super important to keep me full. Then I top that with some sort of protein. So I love homemade turkey meatloaf that I make, and it's amazing. So that's my protein source. I throw in avocado, which is my fat source. That also helps to keep me satiated, and I'm keto, so that's definitely important. And then I have some sprouted hummus, which is really good for a little bit of carbs and fat as well. And then I sprinkle on some Himalayan pink salt. This brand called Eat Spice is amazing because it has some probiotics, which are going to help with my digestion and breaking down the protein, and it has all the minerals that's going to help me to better replace what I lose in my workout. So you want to think about how you can replenish the nutrients that you lose in your workout as soon as you can, and that's what I look to do. But in general, on your workout days as opposed to your non-workout days, you can have a little bit of more carbs in your diet and also a little bit more protein, and that will support you in improving your fitness and staying lean. This last question is from Miguel from YouTube, and he shared with me that he's experiencing a loss of power in his punches during his martial arts training while he's also doing strength training during the week, and he feels like there might be a conflict. He wants to know how he can better balance those. Well, it really depends so much on you as an individual. So I asked him what his workout routine looked like, and it looks pretty good, but the fact is he's still losing power, so we have to look at recovery. How is he doing that? So we might need to make some adjustments. You might look at lowering the volume of your training session so that you can get more power for the martial arts training session. That's going to help a lot. You might want to have more time in between your strength training session and your martial arts session. That will also support you. Number three, you want to get some soft tissue work, some massage work on those shoulders. If you feel like they're dying out before they should, it could mean that they just need some TLC. And speaking of which, you also want to do some active recovery recovery work, meaning just kind of flush your arms out, shake them out, do some arm swings, stretch them before and after your session, and that should help a lot. And the last component that a lot of people don't think about is your nutrition. If you're not refueling properly, that will take away from your ability to produce power. Now, another aspect of producing power is that if you're feeling that your shoulders are doing all the work and they're tiring out, but really the power should be coming from your core and your lower body in martial arts. So look at your mechanics, be very present so that when you are performing, that you're getting that power and you're generating it from that rotational force. And that should make a difference for you. Let me know how you do, and thanks for the question.